Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your weekly romantic love life for January 2023, moving into February. I'm going to be pulling a 9-card spread, see who comes through for you in a romantic sense, find out how they feel about you, their true intentions with you, and their next actions, all that good stuff. Now Scorpio, if you're in a recent no contact situation where you haven't heard from your person in a few days, up to a few weeks or so, and you're curious about what they're thinking and feeling, I will pull a hidden message at the end of the read to find out how they currently feel about you during this period of no contact, okay? For the recent no contact people, of course. Everyone else, let's do this. Spirit, can I please connect to Scorpio today? What is the energy surrounding their romantic love life for the week of January 2023 moving into February? How does Scorpio's person truly feel about them right now moving into the end of the week? What's their true intentions, and what's their next actions towards Scorpio? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my amazing Scorpios. First card out is the King of Wands. Some of you guys could be connecting with a fire sign. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. But if you're not connecting with a fire sign, it's just telling me that there is someone coming through that really desires you, has strong physical attraction towards you, and it is somebody that takes action. So this is not someone that's going to wait by the phone for you to reach out to them. They're going to already be dialing you up, right? They're a mover. Grass does not grow under the feet of the King of Wands. So we have the Chariot. So based off of the 2 cards that came out, there is someone on the move towards you. Some of you could be connecting with someone that lives at a distance from you with that Chariot energy. But for others, there's just this fast moving energy that is coming through this reading today, because both cards indicate forward movement and not being stuck and stagnant. Okay? You might be also connecting with someone that drives a lot for their work, whether they work for Amazon delivery, whether they are a postal worker, whether they are a realtor. There's this energy of this person always being in their vehicle, okay, always on the go. Ace of Cups. You've got someone that wants to offer you something, Scorpio. Hold on for a second. My cat is like climbing up the friggin' wall, like literally climbing up the wall. Hold on. Get down. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. Meow, meow. You're gonna get hurt. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. She was gonna get hurt if she kept on going up. She was hooking up to the fabric of my bedpost. Anyways, back to what we were saying. So Scorpio, you got someone here that has romantic feelings for you, or you at least activated someone's heart chakra in a way where they are completely focused on you. And it's funny how this card is showing a cat, and my freaking cat just, you know, hijacked your reading. So this person could have a cat. Anywho, let's continue. That was just weird. We have the 4 of Cups. Some of you guys may be ignoring this person. Maybe you feel like this person offered you something in the recent past, but it wasn't enough for you to be like, all right, that offer is great. I like it. They could have offered you something that was just like, you know, a friends with benefits, you know, or let's be in the talking stage for a couple more weeks longer, or you may feel like they're talking to other people. There's something about this energy where they already offered you something, but that something wasn't enough, right? Keeping you as a friend. It feels like someone has romantic feelings for you, Scorpio, would like to move forward with you, has passion for you, but they just weren't doing good enough with what they were offering, right? We got the Hierophant, major for Taurus. So with the Hierophant influencing the Chariot, I do feel like you got someone that is wanting to up the ante on how they want to show up in your life. All right, this is someone that's taking you seriously. It's also somebody that is respecting your boundaries moving forward. You may have had to teach this person how to treat you, right? Maybe this person was like testing how far you'll let them like walk all on you, you know, or, you know, show up the way that they want to. Now, I'm not getting like a manipulative vibe off of this person. I don't feel like they are a bad person, but I do feel like they were kind of testing your boundaries early on to see, you know, how much you care about yourself and how much you would not tolerate, right? And this person's realizing you've got a lot of self-love for yourself, and that they have to come back with more attention, more affection, more of a really backed up offer, okay? So this looks good. Looks good. We have the Five of Wands, so I'm getting strong Leo energy. Some of you Scorpios may have had to fight for this person's offer, or fight for this person to open up their feelings and tell you how they really feel, or there was other people in the mix, Scorpio. All right, because sometimes the Five of Wands can represent that there's other people that were influencing why something wasn't moving fast enough, or why something couldn't start when it wanted to, things like that. Or there was a lot of like toxic people in the mix, like gossipy friends, family members, or there was just an influence on you guys' connection that had very little to do with how this person felt about you or feels about you. I'm getting out of breath all of a sudden, and it wasn't because I just had to chase my cat. I'm a 10K runner. So some of you guys may be dealing with someone that is dealing with some anxiety right now, where they're dealing with some internal tension. All right, where it's just like they're having a battle with their own self. Maybe on the surface they look calm and secure, but internally they may be more insecure than they let on, and maybe they're scared that you're gonna give them another rejection, or give them, you know, this, you know, blocked energy. 3 more cards. The Knight of Cups. This person's getting ready to express themselves, right? Because this is in my future position for you. The Knight of Cups is a traveler of love. This is someone that travels to their person to deliver the Ace of Cups, right? Now, with this person showing up as the Knight of Cups after, say, knowing them for over a year or two, this person could also be displaying like fleeting emotions, where one moment they're feeling lovey-dovey for you and then they close off. That is someone that you may need to be cautious with, Scorpio. But if this is someone new in your life that it hasn't really developed just yet, maybe it's too new, them coming in as the Knight of Cups is actually a good sign. This is someone that wants to express their feelings to you. This is someone that doesn't want to lose you, right? And they are coming in as someone mature with that King of Wands energy, right? And Knights are travelers, so I do feel like someone is traveling to come towards you and to be more expressive, to be like, hey, Scorpio, I've got feelings for you. Want to, you know, be my girl? Do you want to be my guy? You know, are you ready to be exclusive with me, Hierophant? Maybe their past offer was BS. Maybe they thought that they could have you physically and not have to commit to you. Okay? Or someone was delaying offering a long-term commitment because other people were in the mix, so they couldn't offer you anything until they were out of a situation, or you were out of a situation. That could be for somebody here. I mean, I don't have evidence of a third-party situation, but that Five of Wands is telling me that there was other people influencing why something's happening the way that it is. 2 more cards. 3 of Wands. Someone waiting on that 4th one, which is a solid relationship, a solid partnership. What's your advice? 10 of Cups. With the advice being the 10 of Cups, they are saying that they want you to really think about your long term. Will this person bring you that long-term happiness? Will this person be a part of your family? Will this person be a good addition to your family? Because we have someone here that's coming in with this Ace of Cups, which is a stepping stone to the 10 of Cups. Okay, this person has a lot of potential, Scorpio. They do. They're coming in with a genuine heart, genuine intentions. They may have, like, you know, messed up in the past because they weren't being completely upfront and authentic about what they wanted, or they thought that they could get access to you without giving you everything that you deserve, and you put boundaries up, and now they're respecting those boundaries. What's the overall energy? The 7 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So yeah, someone was being very dishonest about something, okay? The 2 of Swords is the energy of needing to make a choice. It's the energy of stalling. It's the energy of procrastination. And it's like this person may have been giving you 101 reasons why they weren't able to offer you something long term, and 101 of those reasons were false. 7 of Swords. All right, so they could have been saying something like, Scorpio, I can't be in a commitment with you just yet because I am focusing on my career, but really it's because there was another ex that they were still talking to, perhaps. Or they'd be like, hey, Scorpio, I can't really tell you how I feel about you right now because I've got a lot on my mind, and that's BS as well. they weren't being completely upfront and honest about something, and it's also telling me that they weren't being accountable for something, but it's looking like they want to be accountable moving forward, and it's going to be up to you to decide whether you accept that or not. And don't worry, I will get a clarifier on this card, because it feels like during Aquarius season, which we are in right now, you're going to hold this person accountable for any lies, any signs of, you know, them not being trustworthy. Okay, so let's do it. 1 second, I need a drink. That was just like, I don't know. I was like nice and calm when I started your reading. I did a deep meditation before hitting record, and then all of a sudden pulling on to these first 4 cards. Now my energy is like riled up, and it's not just because of the cat. I'm strongly getting that someone here is anxious. Can I get a card on that King of Wands, please, for this person that's coming towards Scorpio? Knight of Cups. And that card wanted to fly out. Actually, it did fly out. And then I got the Page of Pentacles right here. And then I got the 7 of Swords again. So there's something that this person wasn't being honest about. And it feels like it's either connecting to them being honest about their romantic feelings and their intentions and whether they wanted long-term with you or not, or honest about a situation involving another person. Okay? Another person does not have to be romantic. It could be, you know, a family member that is not approving of you guys being together, you know, that's influencing this person stalling, or, you know, whatever reason. Right? It's going to be different for every Scorpio out there. But this person's wanting to be vulnerable with you. Because if you know anything about cats, Scorpio, when they roll over to expose their tummy, that's their way of saying, I'm ready to be comfortable with you and vulnerable with you. I fully trust you with my emotions, right? So we do have this person coming towards you, and they're coming towards you with a secure offer with that Page of Pentacles, but you may not trust it. You may not trust it because of a past offer that you had to reject. Clarify that Chariot to the Ace of Cups. Clarify that Chariot to the Ace of Cups. Clarify that Chariot to the Ace of Cups for Scorpio, please. Oh, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box below of this video. Not sure if I already said that, but hey. Why the Chariot to the Ace of Cups? 8 of Wands. You're going to get a lot of communication this week, moving into February. Some of you guys are definitely traveling, or this person is definitely traveling, because clarifying the Chariot to get the 8 of Wands, both cards on its own, is all about travel. So this could be indicating that this person lives far away from you, where you can't really see what they're up to on a day-to-day basis in a physical manner because of long distance. Or they're always in a vehicle traveling to... It's not like they just commute to work and that's what comes up as traveling. No, it's like 90% of their career involves being in a car, in a vehicle, in a truck, plane, train, something. Maybe they do Uber, dash door deliveries, I don't know. But there's something about this person where they're always in a vehicle, or they live in their car, I don't know. There's people who do van living. But this is definitely telling me that someone here is communicating with you after you either left them out in the cold, or they had to leave you on the cold, and there was a lot of loneliness attached to it with that 5 of Pentacles energy. It does show me someone here feeling outsided and looking into a window of someone living the life that they wish that they could live with their person. And I just heard a loud ass motorcycle. So some of your people ride motorcycles, and that's possibly why I'm getting a lot of movement, and I can't catch my friggin' breath. There's a lot of movement attached to this person, unless they are a daily runner too, because someone here is always energized, always like full of energy, and that is perfect for the King of Wands. You've got someone here that's always energized, or always multitasking, always on the go, to where they may be hard to get a hold of and don't always check their phone. Whether if they're driving, they're not checking their phone. I hope not anyways. If someone here has a lot of moving energy about them, it's like they need to slow down for a second just so I can finish this reading. Clarify that 4 of Cups. Please clarify that 4 of Cups. Please clarify that 4 of Cups. 10 of Swords. Yeah, Scorpio, I'm strongly getting that you rejected some sort of offer, and they felt stunted. They felt like shunned, or not. That's not the right words. What the hell? Hold on, rewind. Like they weren't expecting it. expecting it from you. It's like they either offered you this or you're about to get this offer, and the response that they were expecting was not what you gave or will give if this hasn't happened yet. Kind of like, whoa, I was totally expecting Scorpio to be totally in on my offer and all excited, but I didn't get the response that I was expecting. So maybe they did offer you like a friends with benefits package, and you're like, no, I'm not accepting a friends with benefits package. I want the full package or nothing at all. And they're like, wait a minute, I didn't, you know, my charisma isn't going to talk you into accepting something that you don't want. Something like that. And now this person's like upping the ante and letting you know that they do have other packages to offer you. Why does it sound like you're getting cable? People still get cable? I haven't had cable in years. I also don't watch TV. Can I clarify that Hierophant in the Five of Wands? This is such a weird reading. I'm getting like a weird vibe in your reading, Scorpio. If you have been following me for a while, I don't act like this in my readings, so this is not me. Why the Hierophant in the Five of Wands? The King of Swords. Okay, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here is going to be very like, you know, closed off emotionally unless they get what they want. All right, it's like poker face. Like, I can almost picture this person like sliding over an envelope to you, and then you reading what the envelope shows you, and then you sliding it back to them saying, you gotta do better than that. Like a negotiation. But it feels like through text message. Like through text message. I can even picture you guys playing poker, and you're like, nope. Someone here is upping the ante because they don't want to lose you. They're like, whoa, Scorpio is really, really cool. Scorpio is attractive. Scorpio activated my heart. I don't want to miss out, but dang, am I ready to commit to this person? Do I have everything I need to commit to this person? Because A, if they're still in another relationship, they can't offer you what you deserve. That's going to be a dead giveaway. If they live far away, they might be stressing about how to, you know, accommodate a long distance relationship. And C, I don't know what C is, but it's like this person feels like being in a relationship with you right now may be not the right time, perhaps. Right person, wrong time. But they're willing to work it out with you, Three of Pentacles, because you make them very happy, Nine of Cups, and they don't want to miss out on something with you. Clarify this Knight of Cups to the Three of Wands. You're waiting on them to express themselves. And I've been getting that for a lot of the zodiacs this week. People finally coming out of nowhere expressing their feelings. But I definitely see text messaging coming through. Clarify that Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. The Chariot. This person's coming. They're heading towards you. Hold on, Scorpio, I'm coming. And I'm getting another vehicle reference. So you're definitely connecting with someone that lives at a distance or travels a lot for work, or is just a very busy person where they keep their schedule completely fully booked, and that's usually what fire signs do. All right? Fire signs are always busy. Can I clarify that Ten of Cups as their advice? And then I got the Three of Cups. So you're dating somebody. You're dating somebody in the near future. Whether it's this person or somebody else, I'm feeling like you are going to be romantically connecting to somebody. But the Three of Cups is also friendship. Why the Ten of Cups as their advice? Page of Cups. You've got some sort of new love offer coming in for you. All right. Ten of Wands on the bottom. For some, you might be guided to just let go of this person if they have to keep on like negotiating with you instead of giving you an offer that you deserve on the first try, and maybe go towards a new person. Page of Cups. Clarify that Seven of Swords, Two of Swords. As I open up to the King of Wands, some of you guys are definitely connecting with a Leo, or Leo season is important to you, or Leo represents the sun, and Leo rules the heart. So someone may have a lot of loyalty to you, a lot of heart, you know, their heart center is activated in response to you, which I said with that Ace of Cups. Why the Seven of Swords, Two of Swords? And then I'll pull the hidden message if you haven't heard from this person in a few days or so. Why the Seven of Swords, Two? Oh, here we are. The Lovers and the Two of Wands. There was a choice in love. Look at that. That's the dishonesty. And there's the Three of Swords on the bottom. Scorpio, some of you guys, the reason why this person wasn't ponying up a committed offer was because they had to let go of something. close out some options. Maybe they had their dating website still on, their dating profile still up, still talking to other people, or there was an ex that's still in the way, right? They have to make a choice. And I feel like you gave them an ultimatum, or you will. It's either me or no me. But you're not having me and other people, is what I get off of you, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be connecting with a Gemini. But yeah, you're reading someone their Miranda rights and being like, look, you're not going to get me in that way. I deserve the whole package. So let me get a hidden message. You could be connecting with a Cancerian. I have Gemini here. I have strong Leo. I have Taurus here. Gemini, Aquarius. Those are the main ones that came through this reading, but it really could be any zodiac sign, okay? We say zodiac signs because that's the energy that's coming through, but it really could be, it could be anything, anybody. We all have all elements in our chart somewhere if you look at all the houses. Hidden message for the one on Scorpio's mind. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to take a break away. Or rewind, needed to break away. So something felt very intense. I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. So someone knew that you were right all along, but, you know, stubborn pride maybe. And then the last one I got, I couldn't go against my family to be with you. And that kind of coincides with what I said earlier. You may have been talking to someone that was already in a relationship, whether marriage, where their children were involved, or a relationship with where family were really, you know, influencing someone's decision. You could have met someone that was in a third party, and the family overrode their decision, and they still regret something with you, and they miss you. All right, so take it however it resonates. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it helped, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Scorpio, the link to my website is in the description box below of this video. Later, Gators.